Alpha plays only.
I'm going to go and now transition to the Watcher. If you guys,
The who?
there was a lot of love that I got
Oh man,
today from Izzy. Like, yo, the sensei, thanks for the Watcher call. Changed my life. I got some black boxes. I got a lucky Watcher. Super
we
dope.
love you,
But
bro.
but honestly, shout out to Orphan, Mark the Habibi, and the person that gave me that call, which was Focus Labs. So they are the
Hey,
OGs in that. Give credit where credit is due. I don't know it all. We learned together. So Orphan, Mark the Habibi, and Focus Labs. So shout out to them. But we did make a
shout
play.
out.
I wanted to start this next topic was showing the trailer. I don't know if you guys seen this trailer, but this is why you're on NFT Guru Talk and Chill. Let's
Let's
roll
get
the
it.
clip.
Let's get it.
Roll that clip.
Little guy running. Oh my god, he's so speedy. Jump that thing, man. Sheesh. Talk about a fucking trailer there with the iconic Ubisoft there. I know the chat is probably going crazy. Fire emojis, so cute. Greetings, gang, crazy. Metamori, I'm gonna say this. That trailer took a long time to come, but it came at the right time. When he said we are alone, definitely gonna have a battle royale thing going on. I love the cuteness of the avatar. Looks like it looks like the young can really play this game. What is your thoughts on this Metamori? How you feeling being and you and everyone? But I want to give it a Metamori first. How do you feel about that trailer?
I am so pumped about it, and I think that I love the art style. I can already see myself playing the game, and am very excited that we get to jump in and like all of my favorite games for the last few years have been battle royales, and so I mean, yeah, a play to earn that looks like that. It has me very excited. I'm
Someone
trying
said,
not
"Why
to
did
get
it go
too
from
amped about
cartoony to human
it.
at the end?"
Well, that's a teaser of the art style of the movie. So there's going to be the movie as well as the game. Isn't that correct?
Yeah, and with the Watcher, we have always said it. This is the sci-fi trinity. You have, and now with Sift in here, everything is getting mixed. But I feel like the Watcher is your sci-fi James Bond, and you have to have a game like this for the masses, kind of like your Among Us, and then integrate that with other IPs, merch. He has merch coming, so he's just encapsulating us in his lore. Walshy, what do you think about the Watcher? Do you still have? Uh, Ubisoft partnership is pretty big for this space.
I'm still locked and loaded with some Frontier assets, so I'm excited for the game to come out. I know it's still a little ways away, but I obviously we've been getting teased with a couple little snippets here and there, so we don't really know exactly what kind of a there's speculations as to how the gameplay is going to be. Is it going to be like a League of Legends style game? Is it going to be
Apparently,
more
there's a
like?
black hole that eats the board, kind of like Fortnite, where the storm comes. So that's the black hole area.
I mean,
So
we know it's probably not going to be like Fortnite though, in the sense that like it's. I just can't see it being as expansive. But what I have in my mind is like probably something along the lines of maybe like League of Legends with Dota, maybe like a merger between the two, and I could be way off, but that's kind of the vibe that I get. Something, going to be controlling the board overhead probably, and I'm assuming that the different assets are either going to be different abilities or different power-ups that you can use within the game. I'm not sure exactly what the battle component is going to look like, but I played a lot of Warcraft 3 growing up and a lot of the custom games. So I kind of feel like it might be a bit of a throwback to that vibe with some modernized graphics. I could be way off, but
sheesh. Yo, loveface.xyz always comes in here and says online strips without clothing. I gotta block you. You can't keep coming in here solicit. I don't know what the fuck. Why? Because I got a mustache. Is that why? This is not no fucking porn site. Okay, please, I have to block you. Let's talk with this Watcher. You're seeing tokenomics with the data token. You have a data center, which is like this really expensive NFT asset that yields you more data. Are you bullish on the game, or are you bullish on the tokenomics of this?
I'm bullish on both online strips without clothing and also the
Oh yeah.
Watcher Frontier at the moment. It's one of no. In all seriousness, the trailer, the team they've been delivering. I've been kind of living vicariously through you guys. You guys have way more of that stuff than I do, but I love the trailer. I like what they're doing with the game, and I want to see more what's going to happen. I like the speculation aspect of it. I like how they're kind of releasing everything, and everybody's kind of foaming at the mouth to kind of get ready to jump into it. So I'm excited to see not only this one but a few of the other games that we're all kind of participating in start to get to a point where we can participate in them, have fun, competing with each other, and utilizing these assets that we've been investing in. So I think it's going to do great.
Yeah, for sure. I think eventually in my metaverse home, I'm going to have a moat, and I'm gonna surround the moat with data keys and just data tokens. So that's gonna be the water. You know what I mean? It's just gonna have a bunch of data tokens there in my metaverse home. I'm really bullish on Watcher. Super proud. Metamori. For those that don't know how to get in the Watcher, how would you suggest to get in? Because it is a sci-fi masterpiece in the making.
Well, I guess it would
Because
depend.
someone said right here, is it too late to join the watch?
I guess it depends on anyone's situation, but I think the if you're wanting to participate in the game, I'm fairly certain that that there will be a free to play element to it, and there will be premium levels that involve the NFTs. But if you're interested in the NFTs, the Zero Watchers will end up having an airdrop that has a PFP. So the upcoming PFP project, they've got the airdrop, and they're a good entry point just because that is going to be like a season pass, lifetime season pass to the game. And so I think that would be what I would get if I were just coming into it and wanting to play the game and be a part of the community. But there's some very complex tokenomics. The flash drives are meant to have potential passive, and then there's keys that give priority for whitelists and things like that. So it has a very complex tokenomics setup, which is fun to learn about, and then also to the speculation on the different abilities. Like you see, so that satellite in the trailer was probably the ISA glitch block, which is like a satellite weapon, it's really exciting to see them integrating those in the trailer.
I mean, Metamore, have you seen? I want to ask the whole panel here. Have you? I don't think there's another helmet as iconic as the Watcher. You could say Power Ranger, the Red Ranger, but that helmet alone is a collectible that I need. I mean, is there any other helmet in pop culture that sticks out to you?
I don't know, like maybe the closest one I can think of would be the Daft Punk helmets.
Daft Punk and the Watcher kind of look similar. I don't know if he consulted with that, but they do kind of look similar.
Oh, I love it. I was showing that showing it his trailers to my wife, and we were saying that it looks like Daft Punk in space, and they're just like, man, that looks really awesome. It's just a really cool. I love the style. I think people are gonna really love what they're creating.
For sure, for sure. Um, yeah, dude, Watcher, you did well. You did well. He said today, "I love you" to me, which was really cool. Getting the love from the Watcher. The boys over there in the EU are doing great things. So we definitely are here for it. I know that Genesis 2 black boxes are coming out soon. So definitely, if you didn't get Genesis 1, Genesis 2 black boxes are coming. Black boxes are the utility for the game. What is that utility? What is that? I know that the flash box, you have a offensive power and a defensive power, and they are represented by flash boxes that you use, right, Maury or Walsh? You know that?
So I know that there's been some speculation as to like what the different assets are going to do, and I can't talk too much on that, but I do know that like the data key and the flash drive, there's two different tiers of them, right?
Yeah.
From what I've gathered, and you guys probably already know
The
this,
stellar
but
key and the data key.
yeah, those keys are supposed to merge with the different drives, right? And essentially, from what I've gathered, it seems like one is going to hold maybe the currency, or it's going to allow you to store the currency that you gain in game, and then the key itself, I'm not sure, is going to be some sort of well, the season pass are the little guys. So I'm just getting on a rant here, boys. You're gonna have to fill in and set me on the right track.
No, you're right. You're right. The stellar key is the data key holder with like IRL utility and other things, and I believe that the data key is for other utility in game. If I'm
Yeah,
aware.
it's getting confusing for me because there's all kinds of different assets, and everything's speculation for the most part. So
Yeah, for sure. So that's the Watcher segment, guys. We are literally 30 minutes of the stream.
Alpha plays on.